Most people don't think twice about body odors. Just grab some deodorant, pop a mint, and move on, right? But what if I told you that certain smells could actually be your body's way of crying out for help? That seemingly harmless breath odor or faint smell of ammonia might not be random. They could be warning signs of something far more dangerous, like cancer or severe organ dysfunction. It's not about paranoia. It's about listening to your body's whispers before they turn into screams. Here's the truth that nobody's talking about. Your body has a secret language, and it speaks through subtle changes like odors. Ignore them, and you might miss the chance to detect life-threatening issues early. But pay attention, and you could be one step ahead in protecting your health and your life. Are you ready to uncover the signs that could save you or someone you love? Keep watching, because this might just be the most important video you see this year. It's easy to brush off certain body odors as minor inconveniences. After all, we're human. But did you know some smells could be your body's way of sounding the alarm? Cancers, for instance, can release distinct chemical compounds that manifest in odors from your breath, sweat, or even waste. Take this: a faint, fruity smell in someone's breath might be mistaken for harmless, but it could be linked to metabolic changes tied to serious conditions. That's not just trivia. It's a wake-up call to tune into what your body's trying to say. Imagine this: a colleague complains of a sudden change in their body odor, one they just can't shake, even with rigorous hygiene. Could this subtle shift hold clues to something much bigger? Experts are diving deeper into how tumors release volatile organic compounds, VOCs, invisible yet detectable markers. It's fascinating and terrifying how your body keeps score in ways you might not even notice until it's too late. But don't panic, there's empowerment in awareness. Scientists are now exploring smell diagnostics, where specialized devices analyze odors for early detection of cancers. Picture a world where a quick breath test could flag issues before symptoms even arise. While it's still evolving, this concept isn't sci-fi anymore. And if you're wondering how to stay proactive, regular health checkups paired with heightened awareness of any odd changes can make all the difference. Now, here's something you can do right now. Start paying attention to patterns. Is there an odor that's been lingering, something uncharacteristic for you? Don't dismiss it. And hey, if this type of insight is lighting up a bulb in your mind, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like, and comment below. Your engagement helps us bring more life-saving information like this to light. Let's get real for a moment. Have you ever noticed an unusually strong, unpleasant smell after using the bathroom? While it's tempting to blame last night's spicy dinner, sometimes these odors tell a deeper story. Bowel cancer, for example, disrupts digestion, producing sulfur-rich gases that smell like rotten eggs. These gases, caused by bacterial fermentation and tumor-related changes, can make their way into your breath, body odor, and stool. It's not just embarrassing, it's a signal you shouldn't ignore. Here's something to think about. Sulfuric odors aren't just bad luck, they're the result of specific chemical reactions. Tumors in the bowel can alter digestion, causing unprocessed food and blood to interact in ways that produce metallic smells. These odors don't just linger in the bathroom, they can seep into your daily life, leaving you wondering why even the best deodorants can't seem to help. If you've noticed this kind of persistent change, it might be time to listen to your body. But let's not stop at awareness. What can you do about it? Start by tracking any digestive irregularities. Changes in stool color, consistency, or frequency, combined with unusual odors, can be telling. Even subtle symptoms, like a faint metallic taste in your mouth, could point to something serious. Getting screened for bowel health, even when you feel fine, can be a life-saving step. Remember, the earlier you detect an issue, the better your chances of overcoming it. And here's the kicker. Your gut health doesn't just affect your digestion, it impacts your whole body, from your metabolism to your immune system. So, if this is hitting close to home, don't just sit on it, pun intended. Stay tuned for even more eye-opening insights and make sure you subscribe, like, and comment below to keep the conversation alive. Have you ever caught a whiff of something strange in your breath or sweat, something you just can't explain? A sudden ammonia-like odor might seem odd, but it could be your liver signaling trouble. When this vital organ struggles to process toxins, compounds like ammonia build up, and the result is often a smell reminiscent of fermented fruit or even cleaning products. It's unsettling, isn't it? But these odors are a red flag for deeper issues like liver cancer or severe dysfunction. Let's dig a little deeper. Your liver is like the body's detox factory, working 24/7 to process everything from the food you eat to the air you breathe. But when it falters, due to tumors or high bilirubin levels, those toxins don't just disappear. Instead, they flood your system, creating chemical byproducts that show up as odors in your sweat and breath. Imagine sweating profusely during a workout, only to notice a faint smell of something oddly sweet or pungent. That's your body trying to communicate. So, what should you do if you notice this? First, don't ignore the signs. Regular blood work and liver function tests are essential, especially if you're experiencing fatigue, yellowing skin, or digestive problems alongside unusual smells. And there are ways to support liver health daily. Cutting down on alcohol, eating leafy greens like spinach, and drinking plenty of water can ease the burden on this hard-working organ. These small steps can make a world of difference. But remember, odors don't operate in isolation. They're often part of a bigger picture. If your body's sending mixed signals, like ammonia smells combined with digestive trouble or fatigue, it might be time to act. And trust me, the knowledge you'll gain here can guide you through these challenges. Keep watching, because there's more to uncover about how your body speaks through its scents. Have you ever caught a breath that seemed off? Not just a passing bad breath from skipping your morning brushing, but something deeper, like the smell of rotting meat. As unsettling as it sounds, this could be your lungs crying out for help. Lung cancer, for instance, is known to produce gases that create sulfuric or decayed odors, especially noticeable in breath. This isn't just a random occurrence. It's your body giving you a sign that something beneath the surface needs attention. Think of it this way. Your lungs are like air filters, taking in oxygen and releasing carbon dioxide to keep your system running. But when tumors develop, they release chemicals that mix with natural body processes, producing those pungent smells. It's not just the cancer itself, though. Lung infections or damage caused by smoking or environmental toxins can amplify these odors, making the problem even harder to ignore. Imagine being mid-conversation and noticing this smell. It's not just embarrassing, it's alarming. So, what can you do if this sounds familiar? Start by addressing any risk factors you might have. Are you a smoker? Maybe you've been exposed to pollutants or chemicals in your environment. Quitting smoking, investing in air purifiers, and maintaining regular visits to your doctor can drastically reduce your risks. And if you notice persistent smells, don't wait. Getting a chest X-ray or lung screening could uncover issues early, when they're most treatable. If you're finding this information valuable, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who might need to hear it, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, and comment below to help us spread awareness. After all, knowing the signs can make all the difference, not just for you, but for those you care about. Have you ever noticed a smell that seems to linger, no matter how much you brush or rinse? Persistent bad breath isn't just a dental issue, it can be a sign of something much more serious, like oral cancer. When cancer develops in the mouth or throat, it often causes tissue decay, infections, and bleeding, all of which contribute to odors resembling rotting meat or iron. It's not just unpleasant, it's a potential warning that demands immediate attention. Think about this. Your mouth is the gateway to your body, and any imbalance in its ecosystem can ripple through your overall health. Oral cancer disrupts this balance by damaging healthy tissue and allowing bacteria to thrive in unexpected ways. This creates a perfect storm of decay and odor, one that even the strongest mints or mouthwashes can't mask. If this sounds familiar, it's worth asking yourself, when was your last thorough oral exam? The good news is that you're not powerless. If you notice persistent foul odors, especially when paired with sores, difficulty swallowing, or unexplained bleeding, make an appointment with your dentist or doctor. Early detection can save your life, and there are steps you can take daily to reduce risk. Limit alcohol, quit smoking, and eat foods rich in antioxidants like berries and spinach to protect your oral tissues. Prevention is always better than cure. Here's the thing, your body often whispers before it screams. Don't wait for these signs to escalate into something more severe. Keep learning, stay curious, and most importantly, stay proactive about your health. You've come this far, so why stop now? Keep watching for even more insights that could make all the difference in your well-being. Now that you've uncovered how body odors can reveal hidden health threats, what are you going to do differently? Think about it. Ignoring these signs could mean missing a chance to protect your life or the life of someone you love. It's time to take action. Start paying closer attention to your body, schedule that overdue doctor's appointment, and share this knowledge with others. What changes will you make today to safeguard your health? Remember, the power to detect something early lies in your hands. By listening to your body's signals, you're one step ahead of what could be life-threatening. And if you're curious to learn more about the hidden dangers affecting your health, don't miss our video How Harmless Foods Are Slowly Destroying Your Liver in 2025. It's packed with insights you'll wish you knew sooner. Before you go, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Why? Because knowledge is power, and we're here to keep you informed. Together, we can take control of our health and make smarter, more informed choices. Don't wait. your next breakthrough could be just one video away.